You're willing to believe this is good? You're gonna find out. You're about to see it. The only other problem we have to deal with is PlayStation 4 load times, which are fucking long. Alright. Oh right, I'm on Kashyyyk. I'm on the stupid, You think Apex and Titanfall are really, really generic? Apex Legends definitely, because it's, you know, literally just aping all of the other Battle Royale games. Alright, enjoy being eaten by giant spiders. I'm not gonna go down there right now. Ow! Motherfucker. Alright, I'm playing this game on hard, which means my parry windows are extra small. Multiple friends, huh?
Attacking enemy.
I'm glad you're not paying attention to me. Oh lord! Someone's throwing explosives. Alright, I hear your lasers.
How's he blocking everything?
I'm a Jedi.
He's damaged.
Get out of here. Okay. Yes, we're on a very large spider planet.
Stim beady ones.
And I have to remember how to play because we were playing a game with different controls, and now I'm going back to a game with different controls.
Moving out.
But I think we'll be alright.
Oh, alright then. What's that beady one?
Bada bada bada. So, this game is Metroidvania-esque in that you get abilities that let you access different areas. So Wall Run was something I didn't have at first, but now have. Slowing down time, yet another similar power. Same thing with all of this guy's little abilities. Sap barrels. Bunch of stuff I don't care about.
I just heard from the captain. They're coming.
Oh my god. There's a button for grabbing onto walls that I always forget about. Yes, the little robot is adorable and I love him. Ooh.
Another hijack cutter. Reporting a live cutter near the cell blocks. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything. Look out! Assail the intruder.
Oh, people with guns as well? That's always fun.
We'll vanquish you. Our company will not quit.
Ow.
Steady.
I love throwing people off buildings.
Get him already. I don't need help to kill you.
Alright. Well, that was clearly the wrong time for it. We'll just keep it slow. Alright, that should be good. No. I'm so good at falling into pits. Son of a... There we go.
Still alive in there?
So far. Almost to the prison.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet.
I don't think I have any. So there are bonfires, similar to literally every Souls game, where if you rest, all the enemies you've killed respawn. Why? I don't know. There's no in-lore reason for why that happens. Magic, I guess.
This door's not budging.
Locked from the other side, huh? Oh, I think we could shimmy on these. Oh, here we go. Noob! How's it going, Noob?
The Jedi will be here any minute.
Oh, he will.
Reinforcements.
In retreat.
Good.
Hostile approaching!
I
No!
understand. I'll annihilate you. Too quick.
Catch him!
Hurry, end it.
Okay. Pretty much, like, you could tell, they're like, hey, we heard this Dark Souls game is good. I want you to take parts of that, I want you to take parts of Sekiro, take parts of Assassin's Creed, just take parts of, like, every other game. And you know what? That's fine by me. And you can see, there are shortcuts. Like, you go through, and you could re-access parts of earlier areas with shortcuts. Which is my favorite type of level design. And so far, the level design has been pretty damn good, in my opinion. I wonder if I can make that jump. No, we need double jump for that. Yeah, that's why there's respawning enemies. And I gotta say, I think they did a good job with how the difficulty works. I almost want to, like, go back to the main menu just to show you how the difficulty screen works, Tennis Hell Desk, because I think you would love how they did the difficulty settings in this game. When you're choosing your difficulty, it shows you three things. It shows you how big the parry window is going to be, how much damage you give, and how much damage you receive. And each difficulty shows you, like, a different fullness on that meter. So it's like, alright, if you're playing on hard like I am, your parry window is much smaller, the damage you deal is much smaller, and the damage you receive is much larger. It seems solidly designed. Yeah, it is.
Guards.
Oh no. Did I do it again? Is the door locked behind me? Okay. I want to make sure I explore before I cut myself off by advancing plot areas.
Don't fall behind, BD1.
Alright. Another thing that I really like to praise about this game is if you open the map, it shows you if you don't have the tools you need. So this is blocked because I don't have an ability to get through there. Yellow means I can go through there, and I could just walk that direction. And if it's green, that means it used to be red, but I have recently gotten a power to get through there. Which solves all of my complaints about games like Hollow Knight, where I'm always bitching and moaning that I don't know where to go after I got a power. You're disgusted that there's anything other than hard? I mean, I am one of the people that likes variety in their difficulties, unless it's a game like Dark Souls, in which case, you know, that game is made to be played exactly one way, and I'm okay with that. And rather than having stats and upgrade progression, this is a game with a skill tree that I'll show you very soon, because I should be getting a skill point soon. It's an exploding bug. Yeah, like, I have good eyesight, but I have terrible memory. Unless it's like... It depends on the level design. Like, a game like this, I'm having an easier time of it because I can remember all the locations relatively easily. Hollow Knight, I had a lot of trouble with that. Oh, I didn't notice you. And you do a lot of damage.
Help!
Also, do you like the Sekiro-style red "you can't block this attack" light up? Because that's what that is. Standing in acid, of course. Every goddamn time. Yes, they do the bright red, like, you can't block this attack thing from Sekiro. Which, you know, 2 thumbs up. Everyone knows how much I love Sekiro. Apocalypse! In 2019, it seems like 90% of indie games are better than AAA games. I'm not gonna disagree. Like, indie games tend to be... Well, here's the problem. So, when it comes to indie games, you have to remember that there's, like, billions of terrible games out there. Like, there are more bad indie games than good indie games, but indie games that are good tend to be looking at ideas that AAA studios don't look into. They're more willing to experiment and take bold design choices, so I agree that when you find a good indie game, it tends to be better than most AAA games, because AAA games they're built to entertain the largest possible audience, and that can be boring, you know? If you're trying to appeal to the lowest common denominator, you have to make your game super goddamn generic. That being said, There are AAA games that I think are fan-fucking-tastic. If it's made by a company called FromSoft, it's fan-fucking-tastic. 2017 to 2019 has been a good era for indie games. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just reminding you that if you take all of the indie games and line them up, it's like, oh right, much like everything else, 90% of everything is garbage. That's true for movies too. Like, for every one good movie, there's like 10 bad movies. Little cutie.
That's the path to the Shadowlands? There has to be a way across. You're right. We can't search the whole forest. Better get back to Saul.
Sekiro needed to be 3 times as long? Like, you mean it should have been way longer by 3 times, or 3 times short? I agree that I wanted more Sekiro. I was kind of hoping we would get DLC for Sekiro at some point, but alas. Alright, there's still like multiple areas way back there that I did not explore yet. Because I love complaining about things, I will complain about one element of this game for a moment. The story in this game does a thing that I always think is stupid, which is our main character here has forgotten how to do all of his stuff. He doesn't remember how to do any force ability because he suppressed his force powers. And now we have to remember them piecemeal as we play the game. Yeah, you wanted more Sekiro. I agree. That's right, you're not looking to spoil Star Wars. Well, I got good news for you, Apocalypse. We're at the section of the game that was shown off during the E3 presentation. So all of this was already spoiled during E3. So you chose a good time to show up. You wanted more bosses, more branching paths, more endings, more fights, and of course, different weapons. See, I'm okay with it not having different weapons because it wasn't an RPG, it was a character action game. It was more of a Dante fighting a bunch of monsters experience. I would have liked a few variations on like ninja tools to really vary that up a little bit. Yo, I really like this game. I am of the opinion that this is a good time. Alright, I think I want to go back and hit up those yellow areas back there. So I can't yet get up here. To free the Wookiees. So it looks like I'm going this way. They would have made it a different game. Like, I understand what they were going for, you know? But don't worry, we have Elden Ring in the near future. Well, I guess I shouldn't say near future. In the future. Which is going to be, from the descriptions they've been giving us, Super Dark Souls. I'm very excited for Super Dark Souls. Am I going there? Oh. I love just pressing buttons in the middle of doing something else. Alright, the direction I want to go is actually above me? Interesting. Okay, in that case, what I need to do is a little bit different. In order to get... Oh my god, why do I keep doing this? Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm okay. I just want to go this way. Leave me alone, please.
Throw it!
Oh no. Oh no. I wanted into a boss fight. Mistakes are made. And the fucking troopers came with me? We're going to be murdered very fast. Please get the stim in me. Can you fight the spider? There you go. No. Jump. Oh, so many mistakes were made at the same time. Why do we give a shit about the Wookiees? We're looking for a specific Wookiee that knows a secret we're looking for. That's why we're here. Force Unleashed I'd never played, but I hear it's really good. It's on my list of things to check out at some point. Let me just use the Mortal Blade. It was so excited when you found it, you thought it was a weapon replacement. That was a little bit disappointing when it turned out just to be, like, part of a special move. The Mandalorian definitely helps the sequel Star Wars Rey's origin theory. Interesting. I don't think I've heard about this. Apocalypse. Fill me in. I like theories. Oh, the lights. Alright, here's the skill tree, Tennis. Alright, I'm basically working my way through all of the 1-point things before I start unlocking the 2-point things. Superior blocking would be pretty nice for when I'm trying to do jumps like that. We died while I was trying to jump. Increase the distance that you can travel using the dash strike. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the superior agile deflection. Force Unleashed was middling if you don't like AAA tropes from back then, like QTEs being in that game. That she's a clone of Luke's hand from The Empire Strikes Back. So what about The Mandalorian helps reaffirm that? Because I've seen all 3 episodes. I don't recall anything that implied that, but I'm not watching the show like with an eagle eye looking for those kind of hints. So I'm willing to concede that I probably just missed something. Although I definitely noticed the ice cream maker. That made me laugh.
Hey, an intruder! Acknowledged. I think I'm done. Watch out, or you'll be next. Can't lose, can we?
Yeah, you can. People were thinking that Baby Yoda's a clone. I've heard that. It's possible. I don't know if that's going to be what they go with, but we'll find out.
This needs power.
Yeah, no shit. It's been red the whole time, guys. Alright, so I want to go back this way. That's ridiculous. Did his hand fall down a Cloud City pit? Well, that's true, Tennis Desk, but let's not forget that a character is coming back in this new movie that also fell down a shaft of energy, and then that shaft of energy was on the Death Star that exploded, so... Fucking nothing stays dead. You... As you know, nobody's ever really gone.
Steal the intruder. Target and fire.
Alright, I just want to sneak on in here. Don't want to deal with you, I just want to fight this boss. Who's to my left. With a very major upgrade I'm interested in. And let's not forget that Darth Maul was cut in half and fell down a pit. And he's back for some reason. Alright, here's an interesting element of the game. If you hit a thing that killed you, you don't have to kill it, you just have to hit it once. You get your experience back. Oh, I gotta get that timing down. He rears up and then there's a break and then he attacks, so you have to dodge in the middle, not during the beginning of the red flash. No one's ever really gone. So, I'm sorry, bear with me. We are on the PlayStation 4 where the load times are roughly equivalent to one child's lifespan. And also, I'm playing this on the hard difficulty, so they do a lot of damage. No one's ever really gone. The thing that annoyed me about Darth Maul is when you find out he's not dead, it's like... You don't do giant creepy crawlies? I don't care much for giant spiders unless they're partially ladies, in which case I am sexually attracted to them. It's just a fact of life for me.
Pay attention to your own blaster,
Rookie.
Hey, an intruder!
Peace!
Come on!
I have so far not had to fight a single one of those scary looking dudes in black. Because I always throw them off ledges. Alright, locked door. I'm gonna get real tired of going back for this fight with a spider, so I really need to kill this real fast. I also need to get double jump. I'm still trying to unlock double jump.
Destroy the enemy.
Sneak on in there. Definitely want single blade for the spider fight. Why didn't you dodge, dude?
Hurry!
Oh, I'm in a wall. I don't want to be inside the wall.
Stim, now!
Alright. Why don't you slow down? Shit.
Give me a stim!
Time slow powers! There we go. Albino Wee Shock defeated. Yar har, hoist Jolly Roger. I think you'll enjoy this one, and I also do not disapprove of your decision there. The Empire was cloning Force sensitives for a while. Generally all got killed because the Palps was worried they'd turn on him. A lot of my Star Wars problems stem from a bunch of things showing up that are from extended universe things that I never saw.
Patrol the base. Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
Get in there, buddy.
So what was in there?
Like, when I went to see the Solo movie, and Darth Maul walks up, spoilers for Solo if you haven't seen it, it's a non-crucial moment, but at one point, Darth Maul walks on camera, I'm like, what the fuck, he died. And I had a friend in the theaters like, oh, well, if you watch the Clone Wars show, you find out that he didn't actually die, he came back with robot legs. I'm like, yeah, but fucking, if something's gonna be in a movie, not everyone watches TV, like,
Incoming!
make it all self-contained, please.
Yeah, someone else take a hit.
I don't have time to watch every TV show ever made.
After him, now!
Yeah, good luck, I'll see you get up here. You know what? It's the other direction back with the spider. That's where I want to be going.
Get eyes on
They're very picky about what's in the expanded universe. Basically, if it's from before the merger, it's no longer canon, it's now Legends. Anything that's made post the merger is considered expanded universe. And that's pretty much the gist of it as far as I could tell. Yeah, this way. Also, like Sekiro, you could see some underwater things in certain levels, so you know you're gonna get the chance to go underwater at some point. Not this particular moment in water, I just was reminded of it because I was in water for a second. Clone Wars is canon, same with Rebels. Maul is a major character in Rebels and a sub-major in Clone Wars. Yes, I've heard he's a very important character. What? Alright, I clearly missed a turn somewhere. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Holy Drift 2X. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. If someone be so kind as to exclamation mark links in chat for our new friends. Do I really need to go all the way back here to open this one green door? Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Alright. Wait, where'd you come from? I might as well go back over there. I think I have a skill point. Nope, I don't. But still, that's close enough.
Come on, let's get him. Blast him. Watch yourselves.
Alright, flame troopers, please. Come closer.
Oh, look, he's scared. Hit him.
I'm at force.
Give me time. Don't let up.
Oh, it's just you and me?
Let's take him on.
God, you're annoying.
Hold.
Get out of here.
One hit.
Ooh, scan. Scan their butts for me.
A little help.
Anyway, I was on my way to a resting point, so I was like, I don't care if we take some damage. Hence the sloppy, sloppy footwork there. Don't look into the light, please. So my problem right now is I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. I know we have to free the Wookiees, right? They're over here. But all the doors are locked currently. Nobody's there? Jeez, isn't that place open until 9:30? I'm shocked that for the next hour and a half, no one has any bookings. Let's see. There's that meditation point. There's this route. That bridge. But I don't have force pull or anything there. I don't think this one green door is the answer. So I'm not going to go all the way back there. So that seems outrageous. So instead we're going to proceed to this area. I feel like maybe I'm just missing a button in a wall somewhere. Alright, have a safe drive home. A safe driv. Star Wars: The Clone Wars movie and TV series is canon, but the 2003 show, made by Jenny Tarkovsky, is the Samurai Jack animator, which is one of my favorites. I really liked that Clone Wars. That one isn't considered canon. I think that one might actually still be canon because, if you recall, General Grievous shows up injured in the movies, but you see him get injured in that particular short show.
Enemy located.
Assault him.
Listen, I just want to kill the flamethrowers as quick as I can.
Getting weak.
Oh my god. So annoying.
Blast him. Understood. Aim for the wall.
But I could be wrong. Maybe it's not canon. Maybe don't get the Jedi. Have you ever considered that option?
You know, we'd be a lot more secure in this position with a couple of purge troopers for backup. What? Don't want all the glory? Located a hostile. Stay aware of his movement.
It got on canon, but there's still the connections until they fix the plot holes. Weird. Alright, we're just looking for, like, a button, BB-8 to, like, grab a thing.
Someone
BB-8.
else get in here.
BB. Just BB.
We'll make you pay.
Like, what about this room? Maybe there's something we can do here. Like, go up there, maybe. Nope. Well, regardless. You know who the worst Jedi to be is? Who's the worst Jedi to be? Don't look at the bright white light. I hate it. I can't stand that bright light. Alright, Alright, door's
Sealed.
locked from the other side. As always, I'm very excited to do
Did you see that too?
that.
Hey, an intruder. I'll catch you. Keep your hands down. Let's pick him off at a distance. We'll get you for that. Solid ball.
Ow. I just want to hug you. My lightsaber. Oh, right. I turned around because I wanted to explore. Shakti died 5 different times in Star Wars media? That's wild. Well, something loaded, so I think, yes, here we go. I was just a dummy. That's the problem.
Hey,
Oh, it's hideous. Don't look at it.
you're not alone.
Hey, it's that guy from the Solo movie. No, Rogue One. It's the Rogue One guy. Voiced by Wash from Ooh, don't want any grabs going on.
Escape.
I mean, I think that's more true for you than me.
Still resisting. Unwise. Scanners failed.
Oh, didn't dodge in time. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Stim, now!
Opponent's life expectancy. Great.
BD1, Stim!
Three in episode 3, once of the Force Unleashed, and once in Battlefront games, and once in the Clone Wars. Man, Shakti, shockingly fragile character. Scan the robot. Still wish that we could cut people into pieces. Man, look at all the Chewbacca's. And not one Lumpy.
Glad to help.
Lumpy, you're free!
Find some imps!
The holiday special still canon, right, Apocalypse? They didn't uncanon that.
Great work, Jedi.
Can't get through.
50% of the deleted scenes were her dying in episode 3. Jeebers. I want to learn a new force power. I'm ready. So you excited for the next Star Wars movie, Episode 9 Apocalypse?
Stall's up ahead. You must be close.
Anything I could do over here before I proceed? Oh, if I had the double jump, I'd be able to do something here. Well, they don't swim? Poor guys.
He can't save all of us. I can't do this by myself.
I do like that they say things like that, like, oh, it's just me and him. I could do this by myself.
We're pushing them back. Keep it up. We almost got them.
Have fun in the water. What do you got for me, BB?
Need to charge this.
Okay, what's spinning this do for me?
That does the trick.
excited when I saw this. Oh, come on, grab the ledge. I can't grab the ledge, apparently.
Help me, BD.
Alright, so this is not a ledge grab situation. This is clearly a... We need force Jedi jump or whatever it's called for that one. My frustration is endless. You mean Carrie Fisher's Get Out of My House DVD? The Star Wars holiday special, right? Good old holiday special? Maybe I want to just end the charge. Well, oh, fell in the water. I am an expert. How is that too fast for a Jedi? Come on. The game is very insistent I do this a very specific way. Alright, so it wants me to get to that ledge. From which... Hold on. Nope, not yet. Keep going slow. One more slow for you. Like, I'm sure I'm doing this in a stupid way. But that won't stop me.
Can I get some aid?
Alright. Fine. I'm going. You happy, game?
Let's go, BD1.
Oh, it's definitely not Disney canon. I'm sure there's a way to get onto that spinning platform and get to that little climbing opportunity. But I'm tired of falling into the water. This is a fun loading screen.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what do we got?
What's that, BD1?
Passion and Strength 2.
It's locked down.
The answer is Life Day. It was just the Life Day. That's the only canon there was. Yeah, you see, I do need to go that way. Well, it looks like we have to figure out this jumping thing. I'm the jokester. That might be doable. Still waiting for Spaceballs 2, The Quest for More Money? You and me both. I would love any new Mel Brooks movie. If the time is right for more Mel Brooks. What is with this stupid jump? Hate it. I need to get up there. Which means I need to be able to get that goddamn ledge. Let's see. We could use the pipes to get to that. I don't know how to get to that just yet without double jump. That's a wall run. And not a climbing. Which is odd. Like, why is there a wall run here? Imagine it's important.
They've got reinforcements. Fall back to the prisons.
Alright, let's try... Nope, right there. God damn it. They tease it as a joke at the end of SB1, but it should be a thing. It would be 1,000 better, 1,000 times better than The Last Jedi. Oh. They did tease at the end of Star Wars 1. So here's my conundrum, right? The way to do this is from the other side. We take the pipes and we get across. So maybe I need this thing to be spinning. We just have to slow it down at particular points. So, you make that spin. So I think this is just a slowdown puzzle, and I've been overthinking it to the extreme. Yes, it is. It's just a puzzle that I overthought. I'm so good at jumping. I'm an expert. See how easy that was? I don't know why I was so stupid for so long. Like, I would take any Mel Brooks movie at this point. It's been a million years.
We need the Wookiees to finish this. Hurry!
They've got reinforcements!
Go, go, go! The door's jammed. Won't budge. We're
I'll
trapped.
unjam it.
Gotta get them out of there.
Nope, I guess I won't unjam it. I don't actually dislike The Last Jedi as much as most people.
Voices disclosed.
Focus on his guard.
Skillful response.
Alright, you and me.
Human. Large damage initiated. You cannot escape.
Oh, my face.
Help! Stim!
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
I don't know about that. They seem pretty okay to me.
You'll regret that.
I still think the prequel trilogies are still my least favorite ones. Mostly because I find politics in movies to be super boring, and that was 3 movies about trade disputes. Also, Past 4 is supposed to be a thing for like 15 years now, and it's been in production forever. You think it got canned, but they don't want to admit it. That's called development hell. A lot of movies enter development hell and never get out. It's a sad fact of the movie world. Wow, wow. I'm ready for a meditation circle now, game. I am so ready for a meditation circle.
Gotta jolt this.
Bad Boys is getting 2 or 3 more movies? Jeez. Maybe wait for the new one first and then decide to make more. They do that a lot. Like, a movie gets announced and they're like, it's been renewed for another season. It's like, yeah, but the first season didn't even come out yet. Same thing with movies. Like, we're making 3 movies. Yeah, but like maybe make the first one first? Alright, after I learn this, we're officially in the we need 2 skill points for everything else zone. Then we have to save up 2 points for anything else now. I know where we are. Hell yeah, Keanu Reeves is coming back for Bill and Ted 3. I'm all about that. The only sad part is we will not have George Carlin. George Carlin was a great part of that movie. I'll be very sad not to have him in it.
I think you're scared.
Oh, you're fucking flame troopers didn't even notice you.
Back up, I've got this.
Oh, he backed up all right.
BD1, stim.
Oh no. This is getting crowded.
Took out our backup. We'll make him pay.
Alright, gotta back up a little bit.
Get ready, buddy.
Jedi! We have the firepower to breach this hole.
We're on it.
Oh, sweet lord. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need maintenance in a second. Jesus.
BD1?
A little bit late there, me.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Yeah, I don't blame you for saying that. Oh. Does he become Death's boss? George Carlin, I believe he was the leader of the future people that, like, he's the one that brings back the phone booth. He's the operator. I think he might maybe become Death's boss. It's been a long time since I've seen the second movie, Bogus Adventure. Like, a long time. So this is a fun encounter. We got, like, multiple waves of troops. We really need to kill the robot fast. So I should really, not skimp on my slowdown force power. Alright. I do like fighting the ATSTs though, that's a fun one. My one complaint about this game is I don't like having a grab button for ledges or walls that you climb. Like, just let me climb.
One hit and you're gonna feel it. Protect me. We're alone now, Chad.
Alright. That helps a lot, having that guy dead for when the walker eventually shows up.
Enemy is under us. On target.
I'd love to lock on to anybody.
Can't be that quick. That's Stormtrooper. He's dead. Bash him.
Out of here.
I don't want to die here.
Well, you should have joined the Empire. Alright, now bring on the walker. I'm ready. Can I get Sith powers? I don't think so. I think this is a straight story. There are no, like, dark or light paths we could take. Alright, we ignore the grenades. I also don't want to get that close.
Help! Stim!
Shove the grenade in its mouth. My grenade missile in its mouth. Don't want to be near those. Come on, rocket. There we go. More grenades, don't care about those. Come on, do another missile. Oh fuck. I missed.
I need one.
I pushed and I missed. Ow. That's inconvenient. After Order 66, the surviving Jedi were a lot more relaxed on the Force rules. What? Where'd the rocket go? One more rocket, please. That'd be swell.
I need one.
Yeah, good enough. After Order 66, the surrounding Jedi got a lot more relaxed on Force abilities and saber fighting styles that were banned by the Council, I would imagine. I mean, it's possible we'll get Sith powers. This is post-Order 66, during the Purge and the Hiding. We have the Inquisitors coming after us. No!
Everyone!
It's Forrest Whitaker!
These have been hard years. We've lost comrades, friends, family to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns.
Get a cream for that.
Still burns. The Jedi are not yet lost.
Hi, I'm all the Jedi.
We are not yet lost. Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause.
Now let's go celebrate Life Day.
You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. But we have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Cal.
The Inquisitors are trained to be all offense, to be a blunt force of the Empire. They have no defensive fighting talent. So far, that seems to be relatively true.
Sorry. I'm not quite fluent.
Choyyssyk says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
You know Tarful?
He was part of Tarful's crew, but got captured on a mission. Tarful couldn't risk more warriors to save him. He spent months in that refinery. Choyyssyk will help you find Tarful. They're always on the move. Could take some time.
And that's all I can ask. Thank you.
Tell him I said. Alright, what we got here? Looks like there's a little secret over here.
Need to overcharge this.
And by secret, I of course mean the intended destination for where we're going.
Glad we could help the Wookiees.
Freeing the oppressed.
You didn't fall asleep?
That's
Don't
where
lie
the
to me,
passion
Milkjug. You
for
fell
fighting
asleep.
comes from. Every death, every dead
I
end
played that
creates
goddamn
a
cat
fighter
game
who
for
isn't
children
afraid
for
to
an hour
lose.
without you.
Enough of them, and we'll take the day.
Hi, Forrest Whitaker. Bye, Forrest Whitaker. I love you. Force Unleashed makes you feel like a force-wielding badass. That's why I want to play that game at some point. Like, the whole reason I play a Star Wars game is so I could be a force-wielding badass. I was in your dreams? Was it me whining about this game I was playing? Not this one, the cat
I've been
game.
monitoring Imperial communications, and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zeppelin.
I hope I was a very polite addition to your dreams. Aw, BB, you're so cute. Big Adventure is the one that won the wheel spin, by the way, Milkjug, which I'm pretty sure is a game made for children on their iPads, because it's just a tilt left, tilt right, and jump to collect dumplings.
You think
Hot,
Saw
steamy
and the others
dumps.
will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh?
Yeah, that's how the song goes.
Hey,
Hey, we could actually
thanks.
do this one thing that I didn't do last time. Which is just this shortcut. Okay. You become stronger than Vader and Palpatine. Wow. That's a very powerful guy. It had the catchiest annoying music. It was like 3-second long loop songs over and over again. Alright, I'm pretty sure I went everywhere I could. We only have red doors remaining on this whole goddamn planet, so let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Boo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Honestly, like, it's a good game for kids or just someone looking to chill out.
Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I actually played it for about 52 minutes, and I was like, okay, moving on.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Choysic will come through.
I like your optimism. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy, too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
You
What
did good, Cal.
blows me away
We
is
might
the
not have
mouth
found
work
Tarful yet, but
is
you
best on
saved
that
lives today.
little Captain
Don't
Alien
forget.
with 4 arms.
Thanks.
Like, the humans look kind of weird when they talk. His mouth movement is excellent. Have I seen Lakeview Valley and The Hex yet? Are these movies, or are they video games? Because I do have Lakeview Cabin Collection. Is a video game I own. We have played that one before. And Hex, I think, is a puzzle game I own that's kind of like Minesweeper but more advanced. So if that's what you're talking about, then yes. If not, you may need to elaborate on those. I was kind of hoping for Fidget Spinner Simulator, because we would have played that for like 10 minutes and then screamed and ran away. Just like, no! My beautiful garden. Dude Simulator, we would have needed at least 3 hours to play. Alright, I don't need to sit down. I don't have 2 skill points yet, but I do need to customize my lightsaber. So how are your dreams, Milkjug? Still don't have any other colors. Still like Dusty Resolve. Although Passion and Strength isn't bad. Gotta switch it up to Passion and Strength. Magus is still my winner. Yeah, stick with Magus. Let's go for Dusty. Ooh, that's a nice shiny one. Double check a couple of the others. With the shiny one. Lakeview Valley is an open world Stardew Valley style game made by the Lakeview guy, and it's amazing as it is horrible. Oh my god. Apocalypse, so are you in our Discord? Because if you are, please leave me a note about that. I want to look that up later. A cat eating dumplings sounds fun. It's adorable. And dumplings, hot steamy dumps are delicious. I know I personally love putting hot steamy dumps in my mouth at any opportunity. I will never not make a hot steamy dump joke. Contractually obligated to make hot steamy dump jokes.
Yeah, now you're thinking, let's get out of here.
Zepho. Bagano. Dathomir. A rock. Alright, we could go back to Dathomir and open up a few more doors, but again, I think I'm gonna wait for double jump. Double jump seems like a big key part of going through Dathomir. So let's go back to Zepho.
Back to Zepho, huh?
The Empire might have found a Zepho tomb. We can't waste any time.
Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. A few extra credits good and
Every time he refers to the character whose name is Saw, in my head I hear,
One of these
Jiko
days,
Sawdes.
the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Those slubs? I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
The Hex is
I
weird
don't
but
need your
fun.
gambling
Weird,
habit
you play
causing
as a
us
few
more
video
trouble
game
with
characters
murderous
trying to be
criminal
free from the
syndicates.
corporation
You're right,
forcing
you're
them
right. I know it.
into all of
I
the
just wanna
games.
blow
That
off some
sounds
stress every
interesting
once
as
in a
well.
while, you
I would
know?
definitely love if you
Anyway,
could just
all of that is in the past. I'm sure.
give me a poke about that on the Discord so I could check it out later. People always tell me very
Either
interesting
way,
things during stream, and by the time stream is over, I'm usually hungry and tired, and everything just like right out my head. So it's nice to be able to come back to the Discord like the next day when I'm not dying and just calmly collect the information. But no pressure if you don't want to. Don't worry about it. At Milk Jug, they're called hot steamy dumps. Dumpling just sounds weird to say. Hot steamy dump sounds a lot more descriptive. It's basically a platformer, top-down shooter, XCOM style RPG, puzzle game, fighting game, and like 700 other things. Sounds amazing.
There's a long journey ahead of us.
Alright, I can open up that shortcut now. That elevator will be able to open now. All that stuff is not important. We can open up a couple of doors over here. And we have our destination over there. Let's see, if I take that down, I can take that one up. That's the shortest possible route to my destination. You also, like, open that shortcut, but that literally saves no time. It's from the guy who made Pony Island. Ah! It seems like you're back now. In your dream, I was divorced because my wife was cheating on me. And I found out because I witnessed it in the lobby, and we were eating lunch together, and I told you all of this, and how I now had the power to touch written words and see who wrote them. That wasn't a dream, Milk Jug. You're remembering last week. Either in suggestions or just like in general. Either place will be fine. It was all very weird. Anyway, welcome back, True Axiom. See, I think I'm just gonna take this elevator. That's the shortest way. To my destination. Yep. When you do LSD before going to bed. I mean, LSD lasts for like 8 to 10 hours when you take it, so probably take it a little bit earlier than just before bed. It also takes between 1 and 2 hours before it sets in.
That's good for us, but the cave will be crawling with them. I'll do what I can to monitor their movements.
Something about this doesn't feel right. The Empire doesn't give up ground.
I know. I feel it too.
Whoop.
Watch yourselves, okay?
You too.
People are getting tattoos of weird license plates. Your dreams are weird.
That's the way?
Well, I could take the elevator, but the slide is clearly the more fun way to get down there.
After all the crazy things we've done, you know it.
Cal? Cal, please. Please, buddy. I don't understand sometimes.
There, above us.
Maybe don't use rocket launchers against the Jedi. Let me help you! What? Little jerk. Alright, which elevator do I need to go to? That elevator, the green one. If an Empire leaves the planet, prepare to get Death Starred. Oh, too lazy to dodge sometimes.
Jim BD, you're quick.
Okay, so that elevator requires me to go across the spinning saw blades of fun. Those are the best kind of dreams, Milkjug. You're just annoying is the problem with you guys. No.
BD,
Gotta remember,
here.
they do a lot of damage. Everything does a lot of damage on hard. Good jump, good jump. Hey, I force push missiles for breakfast, alright? Right into the hole. Nailed it. Have I mentioned how good I am at platforming in these kind of games? Really just second nature for me. Oh, it's a wall run! I remember now. Alright, let's get through this part now. Done messing around. Ready to move on. Hello, friends.
Confirmed. So fast.
Oh, sweet lord.
Another step.
Firing on the enemy. He's hurt. Yes.
Oh god. I gotta go.
Now, BD.
You all
BD.
saw nothing. Mountain goats are scary, alright?
It's the Jedi. Get him.
You guys, I'm gone. I left already. Alright, calm down. Oh, my lights out. Where'd he go? Do a nervous little pace. Like, oh no. I can take my blaster apart and put it back together in 12 seconds. It's like he's trying to look at BD on his back. Alright. So... Oh, I can also open these two things now. We'll take care of that as well on our way. And there you had a dream when someone skinned your pets and was forcing you to wear them. Jeez, that's a dark dream. Thank you so much, Apocalypse. I'll check that out later on. You know what? I should rest. What am I doing? God, Fade to White should be outlawed. Ban it on every system. Yeah, no, that's proper fucked up kind of dream right there. Super Michael Phelps swim. I like it. I like the decoration. It's festive, you know? Alright, so we have a couple of green things I want to open, which I think I can get to. I can't do the red door, but this thing might open the red door, so let's do it. Hello! I need more experience points. Come on, hurry up and die! You had another one that would be a great movie idea? I like movie ideas. Tell me more. So yeah, I think that gets us in here. Perfect. Wish I had a tiny robot who rode around on my shoulders. And had a built-in flashlight. That'd be cool. Yeah, do this first.
General Jedi, our forces have inflicted heavy damage to the Separatist dreadnought. Unfortunately, the same is true for our vessel. Despite the damage, I recommend we see this through. Together. You know, I'm not one to back down from a fight.
Alright, so that just goes outside. I'm more interested in that spiral staircase above me. Which, of course, I won't be able to get back up to. No gods, no kings. Only backtracking. For all who don't know Ed Gein, he killed a few women and made them into masks, furniture, and other things. He's the real... Yes, they did base Norman Bates and Leatherface, and in part off of him. And you're definitely talking to the kind of people who would definitely know they're serial killers. That sounds bad to say out loud. Okay, I know my serial killers. Dun dun dun. Ooh, I see a blue light. I like blue lights. Alright, climby wall, closed door. You better get familiar with your serial killers. Yarr, you better get familiar with your serial killers. You're in one. Oh, he's rabid.
Hey, BD.
You know, if you get hit by the first one, you're staggered, so you can't block. Which means the next two gotta finish the job. Rabbit Jotai sucks. I've noticed. I've definitely come across maybe the fact that this guy is gonna be rough. What I gotta remember is when he's swinging, you have to swing into the swing and not away from the swing. If you swing away, your iframes are over while the fist comes in for the damage. If you swing toward it, you have your iframes to go through the arm, and then you just have to alternate. You knew a guy who was a Charles Manson worshiper and bragged about it? See, no, that's a bad thing right there. You don't want to idolize serial killers. They're bad people. Oh man. But what are you gonna do? People are weird. You can't stop them from being weird. It's like maybe idolize a writer or scientist or someone that makes things. Don't idolize someone who kills people. Hey, if you don't bother me. Alright, you see, I was gonna say, let's just fucking hang out, but no. Oh, right in the giblies. Let me go. Slip on in here. Alright, back to our new friend. Wait for this guy to loop back around so I at least get some plunging hits in before the good fight. Jesus, I had to catch him on the full roundabout here. You looking at me? You yelling at me? Oh! Jesus!
I need a stim, BD.
Now this is gonna be a rough one.
Another stim.
How? How am I supposed to dodge all three of those? Damn! You know, I think we're gonna have to parry these guys and not dodge those. Rabbit Joe's has like a quarter-second different timing sometimes, which is so rough. Jeez. Yeah, that's the thing about first encounters with certain enemies in this game, is every once in a while there's a slightly different timing to an attack, and then you're dead. Yeah, that sounds like a bad person. I think you're better off not being friends with someone like that, so that's good. Fell asleep with your makeup on? Yeah, that's no good for your pores. But sometimes I'm just too tired to take off my makeup. I just go to bed in it. That happens roughly once a year, maybe. For Halloween makeup. Listen, I fought you enough. I don't care. There's a new friend, and I want to kill him. You're just slowing me down. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to try and parry this dude's 3 swings, because dodging all 3 of them seems relatively impossible. Like, in the time it takes me to set up the second roll, he's already hit me with his second swing. So the timing's not there for 3 dodges. Unless we're far away like this. In that case, that's fine. Alright, that works. Can't see him. No!
I need a snippy.
Son of a bitch. The camera really needs to be better about this whole, whoops, you're near a wall, here's what you're gonna see, nothing. Like, maybe have the camera swing around to face the wall as opposed to being inside the wall. You watched a bit of School Live last night? How'd you like it? Did you get to, like, how much did you watch? Takes a couple episodes before, like, some of the more twisty elements of it come about. But I rather enjoyed that one. I like the happy-go-lucky facade around, like, a very dark thing. I don't know why I'm fighting a giant, rabid, stupid monster, you jerk. Should be saving the galaxy from the Empire, but instead, here I am. Yeah. Again, you're just a waste of my time at this point. Squeeze on in there. I gotta say, not a fan of there's a hard boss fight. In order to get to it, you have to watch your character squeeze through a small opening, smash through a wall, watch your character squeeze through a tight opening. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, this arena's all walls!
Toss me one, BD.
Why are you immune to the Force? Don't understand. Oh, sweet lord. Oh, I hate him! You watched 2 so far. You loved how the one book they show an author's name on is Stephen King. Very nice. And when you first realize what's wrong with that girl, it's like, ah. You feel like unskippable cutscenes were a false spite or a bad design. I tend to agree with that as well. This one doesn't have an unskippable cutscene. What's worse is let's talk about what we have to do between me and this stupid fight every time I die. And in the game's defense, it's a totally optional thing I'm doing. Don't need to fight this. But I'm going to because it's there, and that's the kind of person I am. So step 1, watch a loading screen for roughly 30 seconds because the PlayStation 4's load times are outrageous. Next, run down a hallway, and then swim in a river. Once you're done swimming in the river, you gotta climb up a wall. That's a good point. You know what? There's probably a closer... Nope, that's the closest save point I can use. Awesome. Alright, now that we're done swimming, we have to climb up the wall, and now we swim across this little chunk of river, or ocean, or lake, or whatever. There's a monster that enrages, that tries to fight you. We have to climb. Squeeze through here. Yeah, no, he's not an easy guy. I mean, we got him down to halfway at this point, so we're starting to learn his patterns. Cut through a wall. Spiral run up a staircase. Squeeze through a wall. And finally, jump! And get the fight started. Let's take this in a nice, calm way. Gonna really do hit and run, I think. I think that's the way to do it. Fuck me.
Help, please.
And it's 1, 2, 3 swings. No more than that ever. 1. Well, only one of them connected. But oh well. 1. God, I hate that he staggers away from me. I miss out on so much damage. Oh, that's great. Just change up the whole timing of everything.
BD, stim. Now, BD.
Alright. I can't slow him down. I hate that. 1. Oh! There we go. Fight over. Yay! Can I scan him? No? Alright, in that case, we'll just... Don't know. You can disappear if that's what you really want. Don't mind me. Alright, Rabid Jotun defeated. Good game design is to put checkpoints before the boss room unless you're supposed to do something that determines the difficulty of the fight first. Like gauntlets. I agree. I dislike it when there's like a horrible slog between you and a thing that the game designers know will take several tries. Alright, we got a wall down below I could open. None of these I could open yet. Which is a real bummer because I want that. Thraxon! How's it going? Whoa! It's not how pushing works. Any special reward? I think just the experience. But as far as I can tell, no reward. You're doing good? That's good. I am so confused. So clearly this was meant to be force pushed from this side. So this is someplace I could have gotten to from a different direction, maybe above. I could have fallen down into this area. Oh yeah, happy pre-Thanksgiving to you as well. So I feel like I came at this from a weird direction. Because that force push clearly worked the wrong way. Like I was definitely supposed to force push my way out of from here into this room. I don't know where I would have come from. Alright, so all 3 doors sealed until I get a new power. Oh well. Not sure what power that's gonna be. Wait, how the fuck do I get out of here? There we go. Or is it a shimmy? Oh no. You love the Mega Man staples of refighting all the Robot Masters before a Wily? It shows how far you've come. It is a neat aspect of the game. Is this a wall run? Yeah, it does look like I'll be coming back here in the future. I am sort of confused about how I'm supposed to leave this room. I am trapped. I can't grab and shimmy. Can't force push these propellers. You gotta explore? I was exploring! Alright, maybe I missed something in this weird little hallway. It's a self-contained area. It looks like I'm supposed to be able to go through that floor. My force push didn't rotate the blades, and I didn't find anything that lets me... Oh, maybe I could use the grumble snatch to blow up that floor panel. Nope. Yeah, that's... There we go! Hey, hey! That didn't work before. My apologies, everyone. For some reason, that thing didn't force break the first time around. What do we have over here? You idiot. Puppers are fed. Congratulations on feeding the pups. Alright. Map. Don't see a way through there just yet. Oh, I was looking at Shed! Uh-oh. You wonder if I'll solve this puzzle faster than you. I'm pretty sure most people here are at the very least passingly familiar with Mortal Kombat. I played a lot of them as a kid. Bam.
Resolved adversary's locale.
I liked you better when you were played by Wash.
Unforeseen.
Alan Tudyk.
Unessential.
Can't see.
Unproductive human.
Yeah, I played a lot of Mortal Kombat games as a child. Huh. Electrifies the water,
Think you can help me, BD?
but opens the door. Played the original in the arcades. As a kid. I want to go through that door, obviously. Pretty sure that water's gonna murder me, though. Beep! And stop. Go, stop. Alright. Why would this be something I could slow down or stop? Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, come on. There we go. Jesus, I was getting worried. Hello? I don't need force power. Wow, wow, wow. I wonder why I could slow that one down. Whatever, we'll figure it out eventually. Tally is a secret the devs wanted the player to find on their own because they expected a big deal when it got discovered in 6 months, a year. You don't know how long it took? Huh. Oh, hell yeah.
General, are you injured?
I'm fine, Commander. Where is Master?
There we go.
My men are scouting the wreckage now. We'll find them. I'm getting a transmission now. Probably the squad. Oh, hang on. It's from the Supreme Chancellor.
You solved that puzzle so fast you don't even know if I process it as a puzzle? Was the puzzle cut the wire so it doesn't electrocute the water? Alright, well now I can get across. Still don't know why I could slow down that turbine down there. Well, that was a mistake. I think the only part that was confusing for me is the red herring of the... Oh, but look! Did you notice this turbine you could stop with a hole in it? Why'd I fall through it? Sometimes this goddamn game. Still not sure why that panel bends outwards when you force push it. That's the other question I have. That was a close one. Whee!
Glad you're here, BD.
Oh, there's just a button for be friends. Alright, so... Already opened these shortcuts last time I was here, so that's convenient. But yeah, that red herring of the stupid turbine you could slow down did confuse me a little bit.
lost him.
Oh god, he's coming. It still got me?
I need help. Back to normal.
In like an hour, someone found them. Yeah, people are ruthless when it comes to figuring out all the bits of a video game. Ow. Ooh. Uh-oh. Probably should have rested somewhere before continuing my adventure, but whatever. Hopefully there's a save point soon. Have I gotten the skill where you can run and auto-deflect? Yes, I did. Oh, they did it by accident. They figured out the fatalities. It's even more impressive. I might as well leave this in the return position. But I'd rather murder the robots because I get experience for doing that.
Appreciate it, BD.
Come on, meditation circle. I need one of you in my life. Alright, nothing here. You can find me as the jokester in the Gotham TV show.
I noticed it earlier, this feeling in the pit of my stomach. At first I thought it was Grease's cooking. Now it's getting even stronger. I think the closer we are, the worse I feel.
Uh-oh. Inquisitor fight?
It can't mean anything good.
Better give me, oh, thank God, a meditation circle. At least I thought it was a meditation circle. What was that blue light I saw? Here it is. Thank God, there was a meditation circle. Ooh, it's getting nervous. Still need one more skill point before I can learn anything new. Yes, I didn't notice it the first time. I'm sorry.
Let's go, BD.
Alright, buddy. Whee! Oh, a double robot fight. No, you can't. Like, the double robots, they might be able to take it.
Moving to obtain line of sight.
On my way. No retreating. Stay on him.
Unessential.
Oh, no.
Requesting maintenance.
Oh, no! Oh, my face!
Superior Jedi.
Stand still. Jedi critically injured.
Oh, I'm fine.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Alright, now that there's one robot, this is not so bad.
Still resisting. Unwise.
Ooh. Most Scorpion only players are a-holes. I'm not as familiar.
I'll break your guard.
Will you though?
Help, please. Nice job.
Most people who Scorpion maim spam the harpoon, uppercut, and fiery teleport stun locks at match start.
You want to climb up a zip line? This motor should do the trick.
I basically only played the older games where never really ran into those kind of problems. Mostly because I was like, random person in arcade, or your friend whose house you're
There's gotta be
visiting.
a way to the tomb now.
Hey! Hey, why don't you let me in? Don't be a coward. As unblockable stun locks? Well, that sounds broken. Sounds like they should fix that. Wish there was a shout button.
Over here, BD.
Name's Sam! Hey, over here! Keep on keeping on! Don't like the bright lights. Alright, with this particular new power I have. There we go. Oh, wall running!
I can't get him. Can't win, can ya? You can't block forever. How's he doing that? He's damaged. I should move back.
Emotionally, he's damaged.
They can't all be dead, can they?
Friend.
Don't break your guard. I got this. Maybe.
I need some help. Mind tossing me a stim?
I wish
Feeling much
BB
better.
would just
Thanks.
do the injection. Like, if you're hanging on a ledge and you has to heal, he injects for you. I kind of wish he would do that during combat. One of your dogs wants to go outside, she'll stand behind the sliding door curtains and stick her head out and stare at you. Nice. I played the Gran Turismo games, very, very slight amounts. Like, my friend Phil really enjoyed them and would, like, try and unlock everything in those games. I would race him every once in a while. I'm more of an arcade racer kind of person. I'm not huge in Sims.
You're mine, traitor.
Who am I traitor?
More of that coming.
Ow.
Stand still.
Alright, I've fought 0 of you, so I don't know any of your moves yet. You like blocking, though.
BD, here!
Which I'm not into. Oh my god. You know what?
Had enough picking on me.
Usually I just throw them into the pits.
You're dead. You're quit.
Like, if I parry one, I always expect there to be, like, a pause, but he just goes right into the next attack. So you really gotta multi-parry this
Won't be
guy.
defeated. Finish the fight.
God, my parry window for this guy is so
BD,
small.
Can't dodge them all. I'll get you. Can't stand against me.
I will figure
Punch
out your
BD.
timing.
You're limber. That will stay.
God damn it. God damn it.
Not bad. Just give up, traitor.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Quicker than anticipated.
I just throw all my health away trying to learn this man's very specific windows for parries. That was not worth it. Not worth it. Alright. You know what? I should go through that door first. This looks more the future. Oh no. I almost got my second skill point. A little bit worried about going down there. To be honest. Oh, you know what? I think that's a shortcut I get to open up. Yes, it is. That's the other side of that door. Okay. So I've already fought those guys before.
What is that?
Skill point acquired.
Get away from it. Open fire.
Nothing else in here? Alright, turn it off, BB. And now let's immediately get the fuck out of here. Oh god. My heartbeat is so loud. I'm going to die in seconds. Oh, wait.
A worker left their tools in a hurry. They were anxious
Yes,
to
I have
locate
no
relics,
health.
but also careless of the history buried here.
If a stormtrooper looks at me funny, it's over. In Gran Turismo 5, they made a jet car, and it was in Gran Turismo 6. So GT6's multiplayer was broken, and people wanted nerfs for it in multiplayer, or banning it outright. So they made a hyper formula car dodge, thinking it would be possible. Multiplayer was broken. This is the short story there. Like, stuff that's fun in single player doesn't necessarily translate into things that are fair or fun in multiplayer. Developers really need to keep that in mind while they're making their games. Well, I want that blue glow, so... let's try and swing the right way, buddy. I'm very nervous about the amount of health I have. I'm very nervous about my health. Oh, come on, rope. Well, now I really don't have health. Ooh, that was a butt clench. That's how you break a racing game. Oh, thank God. With 0 health remaining, we found a nice place. I had the suggestion of health for a second there. That wasn't health, that was the promise of health to be. Holding slow allows Cal to slow all targets around him, increases slow duration. An airborne attack that allows Cal to push away nearby enemies when he lands. Repulse sounds fun, but I like the idea of slowing a bunch of people. Obviously we're going to take every point we can get. So jump a triangle or just hold R1. The rope animation looks strange, says Thraxon. You're not wrong. It is strange looking. Also, the graphics on the rope can tend to be weirdly, like, stuttery and, like, swimmy for the texture on it. It's weird. I don't quite understand why. Alright, super slow enabled. Well, onward we go. Yep, there's our destination. I think we're gonna learn a new force move soon, though. It's been a while. I knew it!
How predictable.
Says you, I called you being
I know
here.
your name. your past, and most importantly, about Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron? Outstanding.
Woo! I like her soundtrack.
I will destroy you. That was nothing. You can't run forever.
Says you. Oh! Gotta watch the startup animation for that one. I have that move.
I'm the superior fighter.
Isn't someone overwhelming confidence?
You bleed like all the others. Always one step behind.
Very good finger wag.
You're falling behind. Shall I end this? I've suffered far worse. Amateur.
I like that move better when Madame Butterfly does it.
Stop moving.
Now. Ooh. Dodged into a wall, my favorite. Oh my god, I would love to not be in the corner anymore.
Help BD.
This is going very well.
I've suffered far worse.
Sleep now, my friend. Your Wi-Fi's breaking? Well, that's no good. The realistic driving experience, and they gave you a car that went over 400 miles per hour and everyone else was driving Honda Fits. Nice. This will be our first real proper challenge for playing on the harder difficulty. It's gonna be this lady. Kinda wish I had taken that slam attack as opposed to group slow. Because the current move I took, not useful for this boss fight.
Very well. You won't dodge the next. That was nothing.
Oh, finger wag time.
Come over here, Padawan. Let's finish this.
Yeah. You do your circle, and now you attack.
Your demise draws nearer.
Want to not be in the corner. Would love not to be against the wall. Didn't touch. Oh my god.
I need a stim, BD.
Stop moving.
You first.
That was nothing.
Help, please.
She closes the distance real fast. Oh, not double lightsaber. Put that away, dumbass.
What would Jara Tapal think of you now?
I don't know who that is. I haven't been paying enough attention. Star Wars names are all kind of silly. God damn it.
Door stim.
Oh, well that's not cool. That's a cutscene. Hey, my little robot saved me. Whoa, Pope, you're back. Sorry, I was very focused on this boss fight.
This year's last apprentice, but not bad.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Sarah was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
She was weak. Cracked in an Imperial torture chair. Surrendered the location of her naive Padawan. They would never have found me.
Reveal time.
If it wasn't for her, she betrayed me.
Trilla.
In the flesh.
I called this.
I won't let you manipulate
It's like
me.
she's definitely that
So sure
Padawan they
are
were
you?
talking about.
When faced with the choice to protect herself or her Padawan, she chose self-interest. She'll sell you out too.
Well, I can handle myself.
Can you afford to take that chance?
It's definitely
Your
Star Wars
master
time.
harbors great darkness. The look on her face when she saw what they had done to me, as I am now. She turned, exposing her true nature. She used the dark side.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh? How long before she cracks and betrays you too? Is that who you want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder, what would he think if he could see his Padawan now?
Probably be pretty proud, I would
skulking in
say.
the shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion of impressionable students.
No. I won't let anyone touch them.
I thought the
Catch
same
one chat
thing
here.
was.
I have not played the Surge yet. That's high on my list. It's very high on my list. That's probably after Dragon's Dogma we're gonna do the Surge. For like old games I'm wanting to play that I didn't play the first time around. Don't ever apologize for playing with your pussy. Glad I read that one out loud without paying attention. The Surge is another Dark Souls clone. It has an issue with you trying to figure out where to go in the beginning. Am I under level for this because you do piss all damage? I'm just playing on hard mode, so I do very little damage compared to how much I take. That's just Dark Souls crap. I mean, I love Dark Souls, like... Love Dark Souls. And games that try to be Dark Souls are better for trying to be Dark Souls, in my opinion. Your tits are tender. It's usually no damage, but takes a ton after you kill them. It starts another phase. Oh, it's just like boss fights in all video games, you know? You get to a point and then the fight changes. This one, though, goes to a cutscene. Those oogly googly eyes. She has very nice eyes. I liked her without her helmet. Why are you talking to this idiot main character? Dark Souls boy would have stabbed her or just left. Jedi listens to stupid Dark Souls dribble. It's just so easy. I mean, listen, Dark Souls doesn't have all that much. You're welcome. You know there are certain words my eyes are drawn to. Yeah, boss fights with like multiple phases are a classic thing. They've been in video games for years and years now. But as far as the Star Wars nonsense is concerned, yeah, there's the whole light side, dark side, and anytime someone's like, I had a Padawan, they're dead now. It's like, that's the person that we're gonna fight. Like, they're not dead, they're dark side. I know Star Wars.
Thanks for the help back there, BD. You saved my life. And got us closer to the tomb.
That would be weird, yes. Alright, that was a fun fight. I rather enjoyed that one. It definitely was a fun one. No one's ever really gone. Your dad says saying hi was nice, and he says hi back? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you actually said hi for me. People never actually take me up on that. White light bad, white light bad. RIP! You were so quiet for so long.
We found it. Feels different than the other tomb. I don't know. I don't like it.
New objective added to Hollow map. I knew him once. You watched him die. I finished on Kashyyyk for now. We didn't find the guy we were there to look for. But we did meet Forrest Whitaker, which is fun.
Found it, but see her.
We're back on Zepho now, looking for the tomb we just found.
She's a liar.
You. How?
I rerouted communication the moment you tried to contact her. Slicing encrypted transmissions was always a pastime of hers. She taught me once.
This is the second sister talking right now.
There has that I haven't perfected.
Oh, sweet! I love swinging on ropes. If you recall, last time we were streaming this, when our friend on the ship was like, I had a Padawan, but she's dead now, and I said, that's the sister right there. That's clearly the dark side person we're fighting. We have been proven correct in that regard. The Inquisitor wearing the black helmet. I'm not trying to sound smart or anything. Star Wars only has so many devices that they like to go back to. Get closer, it'll help you fight him. No, it just let him kick you in the face. Hello again, statue friend. I can't see you. That's not the move I thought it was.
BD!
I thought that was the laser beam. Alright, stompy stompy, I know. Oh god. Where are those going? Yeah, I would always listen to someone talk, like, even if they're a villain. I'd be like, yeah, sure, speaker piece. Be a better Sith than a Jedi, not gonna lie. I'd be a better gray Jedi. Yeah, I think they were just hitting the ceiling, so I wasn't getting hit. Shoot! This is a very pleasant sound. Nice rain and water. If you don't let him monologue, well, are there even a villain? Great Jedi are great. I really hope they do re-enter Huh. Oh, it's a broken one. No wonder I can't push it around. I hope the Grey Jedi are returned to the expanded universe. To the canon. You know I love playing with balls. They are in the Old Republic games.
Let's look.
My friend, these devices appear to simulate this planet's gravitational pull. I can't help but see it as a motif.
You would be a space stripper, screw all this force nonsense. Giggler, you need a live axe and a shaka? Oh, wrong button. Okay. Well, that was fun to play with for a second. Everyone wants to be a cool, smart Jedi, right? Away from the bright light.
You're running out of time.
For what?
My scouts located an artifact of interest at the rear of this tomb. Even now, I'm studying it, learning its secrets. It seems Cordova was rather taken with these Zephyr. Perhaps enough to hide the holocron amongst their bones.
Yeah, we'll see how much you learn.
I love the idea of someone just like, I'm learning without you. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm going to know everything.
Get him! Target is too far.
Hi.
You can't beat us.
Are you sure?
That's the Jedi.
Move in.
Hard to stay on him.
If he gets away, Kevid will kill us.
Can't stop him. They can't hold me, Ted. Can they?
All right, friends. Oh, wait. How far down is this? Well, that's where you're going.
Touching again?
Hold on. Hold on. And go. Beautiful. Bank shot. Can I just learn the Force and use it for whatever you would just be a Force-sensitive person, that's fine. Using for whatever kind of makes it chaos. I feel like that's kind of the gray thing, it's just no good, no evil, following your conscience. You know, moral relativism as opposed to moral essentialism. Alright, it looks like I want to break that. Got a few directions we can go right now. But first, there's all those other guys back here. I want to go bully them a little bit. We don't talk about the Trade Federation. No! No, it's dangerous! You see, I warned you. I'll save you.
You made a big mistake.
Oh, I'm out of force power. Alright, I'm sorry. I was joking, I can't help you. Go ahead and play with this stuff. Oh, you want to fight? Okay.
A relic from the ancient Zepho. I sense great vanity and extravagance in this period of their history.
What a loser. I sense great extravagance. Nerd. Well, that's weird. The Force Push is supposed to shove the orb out of his chest when he's doing the laser beam. Ah, whatever.
What would I do without you?
Chaotic neutral on their character sheets because they want to be murder boys but don't want to write evil. Shh, some people put it on there because they just want to make decisions on the fly without being beholden to anything. Mandalorian goes back to Star Wars roots. I think what's going on with The Mandalorian is Star Wars has always been inspired by samurai epics and westerns. And now The Mandalorian is more leaning toward westerns, so it kind of feels like a return. Whereas the new movies are more interested in just being Star Wars movies than being, like, inspired by what Star Wars was inspired by. If that makes sense. I could just be sounding like a lunatic right now. Alright, you're making a whole bunch of blue smoke. But why? Interesting. Turn that off. Star Wars is more of a space, like, samurai story in a lot of ways. With Western elements. Mandalorian is definitely a space Western, but heavily influenced by fucking, like, I forgot the name of that show. I want to call it Condor and... sorry, Falcon and Chick from Bob's Burgers. Wolf and Cub. Very much inspired by Wolf and Cub. Oh, one fell from the sky. If the sieve too much for Sith, it looks so desperate. The Sith are all about immediacy, you know? They're about following every emotion. And the Jedi are all about no emotions, being completely serene. Whereas the right answer is clearly Grey Jedi. It was a mortar. You were right, Rip. You were right. If I'm further away, it comes at me. If I'm close to him, it goes up. And sometimes it doesn't come back down, so I assumed I was safe, so I didn't focus on healing in that moment. I should have. The smart thing to do would have been to heal. Oh my god. Sometimes the jumps. They are here just to make me cry. Alright, step one. Don't need to do this, but I want to. Because last time I said, I'll save you! Look out! Are you gonna hide back there, you coward?
I'll get you.
There we go. Cal. God damn it.
Right here, BD.
See, that's a newer move. I'm not used to that one. I'm used to the stupid laser beam. There we go. Jedi are no emotions, Sith are fear, anger, pride, and things like that. Grey Jedi are all emotions. I always thought it was, Sith are like follow any immediate impulse. Like, any emotion. Whereas, like, the Jedi are very much like, you can't have those emotions, good or bad. But I'm no expert.
Too scared. He won't escape. Be careful.
I killed you. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go get my souls back. 'Cause that's what they are, they're souls. Doesn't matter what they call them in the game. Yeah, should've stayed away, rat. God damn it.
Need an assist.
Oh my god, you stupid little shit. Happy now? Little jerk.
Toss me a stim. That hit the spot.
I feel like the Grey Jedi are just regular people who aren't so emotionally stunted that they immediately have tantrums and they don't get what they want, or people who have trouble coping, like terrible coping mechanisms, and just go the repression route. And then Pope says, really, I feel like Star Wars wasn't really cut out to be so fleshed out, because when you start doing that, it hurts. It's just fun pew-pews. I mean, when you really scrutinize any thing's world building that kind of happens. But it was supposed to just be a fun space fantasy opera, like space opera. And as it grows and grows and grows, people take it more and more seriously. And that can make it seem a bit dumb. Oh, well, they just want me to do this.
Who's back there?
Which is fine. Oh, come on. Why wouldn't my lightsaber be able to cut through these trees? Is it made of, like, super laser wood? Another guy they really want me to push off a ledge. I mean, they got my number. I love doing this. Oh, when you get into no longer canon, there's lots of fun, weird stuff. Planets that eat people. All kinds of good things. So we got down. Still have a bunch of doors in that room I should really mess around with a little bit. Might be able to jump to that. Wait, I just fought you like 2 seconds ago. I'm leaving again. Oh, you're all alive again.
We'll win easy.
We're next. I'm after him. It's our job to trail you. He just healed. We're doomed.
We're doomed. He just healed. Alright, I forgot that this room was filled with people.
Oh no, that was our last range trooper.
You sons of bitches.
I'll get all the rewards for this.
I'm sure you'll get those rewards. Okay. I am the Senate. You love the Stormtroopers' dialogue in this game? But you're not so sure about some of the other stuff? Because I really enjoy their, like, oh my god, I'm all alone! Oh no! Their chatter is very good. Why? Why can't I cut this stuff? It's stupid! It's stupid! It's a lightsaber. Should be able to cut through literally anything. Alright, got a bunch of stuff I can't interact with here. Very good.
Very nice.
Thank God for that, Krios.
Hey, BD, in here. What is it, BD?
It's a new lightsaber material. Himalayan salt.
My friend, what I found here is disconcerting.
Alright, can't do the above me thing just yet. Gonna come at it from the other door. Alright. The time machine I got at a yard sale. Sounds like something I would watch. That's really unnecessary. I'm leaving now. Alright. You win this round!
Stim, BD!
Alright, I regret aggroing you and leaving before. Just want to know if I could jump down to these things. It's true, it has to be public domain. I can't jump to that. Please hold as I murder my character several times just out of curiosity. I do plan on doing some movie nights here at some point with public domain stuff. Because some really strong contenders are in the public domain. The Man with the Screaming Brain is available. Plan 9 from Outer Space is available. And I think it'd be fun just to kind of kick back with some popcorn and make fun of some bad old movies that are on the public domain.
I'll get you.
Gonna practice my parries. Hell yeah, Plan 9. House on Haunted Hills public domain? That could be a fun one. You watch riff tracks here on Twitch to fall asleep some nights? Nice. Time for my favorite segment. Missing easy jumps with ropes. I mean, sure, I can grab this rock. But where else could I swing? I don't think I can reach that. There's those guys. Already been there. Alright. I feel like this rock is where the game wants me to go. I don't gotta go over there. So I could super make this jump, I swear. It's totally doable. One more swing. I lied. Yes, you're one of my wispy stream sleepers. Oh my god, I love swinging on ropes. I love it! I wish the whole game was swimming on ropes. I wish the whole game was swinging on ropes. I also sleep with a fan, Krios. Doesn't matter what time of year it is. 365 days out of the year, I sleep with a fan on. And rain twice a year if you're lucky. Big shot. Big shot.
More of my soldiers breach this tomb every minute.
Afraid to face me.
Don't be
yourself.
gross.
Had your droid not intervened, I would have killed you with ease.
Yeah, I still had half my stims and you were at
It's okay,
half
buddy.
health.
Just ignore her.
It's mostly just the swinging and jumping parts. The platforming is not terribly precise, but the combat is very satisfying. We don't know why the walls just slammed shut, but we're not gonna report on that. I love force push and stuff. I really wish I had more force powers.
Heads up!
Hey guys.
Affirmative. I'm falling! You cannot bypass this outpost!
Don't be next. You won't get me.
You don't have as many bad dreams as if you have the noise of a fan. If you have noise other than a fan, oh. Well, that's what the wispy's for. You cannot bypass this outpost. Oh, we're already dead. I guess he could. I guess you could bypass this outpost.
You're not getting out of here alive.
Excuse me? That looks problematic. Personally, I would have shot the dude with, you know, lasers, but smart move on your part, actually. I would have deflected them. I think we have another mini-boss fight about to happen. Oh, never mind.
You will pay for this.
Oh, I need force powers again.
You cannot run.
You have a lot of health.
You are weak.
There we go. See, practicing parries on that one stormtrooper really helped out for this encounter. And for Tennis Desk and other Sekiro people, you notice they do have a stamina meter and you could break their posture. It's a 20 point for Webos! Alright, what did swinging those back around do for me? Going backwards opens up nothing new, so it's more of a forwards progress thing. Yeah, this game, it makes a few nods to some of the other properties in Star Wars. If you saw Rogue One, Forrest Whitaker's character is in this game. We've hung out with him a little bit. He's currently leading a rebellion on Kashyyyk. Whoa!
I'll drop you! We've almost got him!
I can't see. That's largely what's going on for you.
Try dodging that!
Listen, I really just want to launch you off this level, and I'm willing to take a lot of damage for that joke. There we go. I will let people hit me with laser things all they want, just to get them lined up for a push. Oh, I see. You have to go down. Or maybe not? Weird. Oh ho ho! I'm glad I turned around.
An ancient Zephonian, part of a workforce that helped construct this tomb. He died before the job was finished.
Now it's his tomb. Alright. I didn't grab it in time. Whew. That was fun. Next step is called beating the workers. Until morale improves. Until morale improves. I watch a lot of movies like that. Apocalypse, Birdemic, The Room, any Neil Breen movie.
Exterminated.
Really? That's the one we're gonna... Alright, well, bye. Ah, my greatest enemy. The goddamn sheep.
I'm feeling weak, BD. Much better, BD.
Imagine the artifacts the Empire would have missed if it weren't for your intervention on this backwater planet.
Sure it's worth the cost? I hear Project Augur came at a high price.
Stormtroopers and workers. Expendable resources.
You're a monster.
I am what Dad made me.
It burns with fire, but my lightsaber can't cut through it? Come on. Come on. So when do I get the screw attack? Anytime now. Need the morph ball for a lot of these secrets. That was not the solution.
Are you there? Your life is mine, Jedi.
The fucking rock slowed me down. Oh, I love the rats.
Die, twisted thing.
Oh my god.
Now be.
You'll have to try harder.
Motherfucker, they all just pop out. I don't notice their dens on the floors, so when they pop out, it's legitimately a surprise every time. Gotta get those power bombs and super missiles, it's true. Space Dubwool. These fucking rats. You can kill them all in like 2 hits with normal or 1 with a heavy. Your saber should cut through roots and blast doors. Like, it's silly that my lightsaber doesn't cut through literally everything, but I understand. You're making a video game, you have to place limitations on the player. It's just the way of it. But that's not gonna stop me from being, like, annoyed about it. Don't fucking follow me, you piece of garbage. What an asshole. Going to force push this man right off a ledge.
Welcome, Challenger.
Fuck you. Not done with you.
Again. Jedi. Stop dodging and fight. This is a Jedi. Come back and fight.
Nope. I won't. I'll let the rats do things for a second. When you enter Kraid lair, you know it's on. I don't notice many things. Rip, how dare you?
Enough running.
No, no, no!
Look, down there. I got it.
Sweet Lord.
To the target.
Sweet Lord. Is there an easy way back up?
The enemy has fled.
Oh no. No! Maybe if I throw myself to my death. God damn it.
As long as we're careful and pay attention, the skies won't get us. What if a whole pack pop up under your feet?
Alright, alright. I was in this room.
We can handle that too.
Cross there, cross there. Oh, there is no faster route. That is the worst fall in the history of my video game playing career.
The enemy is above us. Moving back. Trying to escape. Enemy located. He's got quick blocks. That's a blow to morale.
That's a blow to morale.
Don't let him run. Let's get him. Did you see that? I won't let you kill me.
You tried, but I did kill you. Alright, Chris. Faster way up. Maybe... anything that knocks time off of this journey is a good thing. Okay, man. Railjack? What's Railjack? Tell me more. I just... so sad. I was so upset by that fall. God damn it. This is a brutality of the likes I don't like. Ah, it's a Warframe thing, I see. There's really no faster way. I have to do this. The long-ass journey. Very well, game. Very well. I did that mostly out of anger.
Could use a little help, baby.
Oof is right. Oof is very right.
Jedi!
This is a real bummer. A real bummer. It's the new space combat stuff? I see. Oh, wait a second. Curious. I wanted to see if I could blow that up with the thing, but instead I just killed myself. I hear you don't need to spend any money to properly do the warframes, but time is certainly non-negotiable.
I'm on him. We caught him.
It's one or the other, not both.
It's the Jedi. Acknowledged. Smash him. Trying to run, Jedi?
No, I'm not.
It's not possible. One hit and you're gonna feel it.
need some help.
Been playing Pokemon for probably around 15 years, and not once have you tried to complete the whole Pokedex. It's just another way to play, you know? You don't need to do the Pokedex. I know people that exclusively play to complete the Pokedex. Maya is a collect them all kind of person. Oh great, you came back. I was really worried that I would have a nice easy time of it.
Won't escape me. You cannot win.
Bye. He's fine.
Come, let us resume our bout.
No, I'm alright.
Intruder.
My interest levels in fighting you very low.
I know you're around here.
It's such a long journey. Bye. Mr. Trooper's fine, don't worry about it.
Am I too much for you?
Bust a wolf.
Come out, Jedi.
Ooh. That was fun. I fucking love the rats, man. You're seeing me at my most impatient because we're doing this just because I fell off a ledge. Well, not even in combat. I was just kind of meandering. Fuck you! Not doing this again. I'm not falling, yeah, well, I'm always here to please.
Could use a little help, baby.
Hello! Do you remember me from like a half an hour ago?
I'll defeat you. Finish the job.
Alright, rats.
Something
Also, scan his butt, please. One rat. You motherfucker. Just take that back. Piece of garbage. I got another rat? No. How about this one? How about you? There we go. You got something for me? Piece of garbage rats. Now, what was the point of coming to this room? You watched Troops the other day? Stormtrooper Cops in Tatooine? Oh yeah, that the fan show, which is actually based on an idea that George Lucas was going to pursue.
Territorial. Insurgent! Our company will not quit! This one's good. I'll catch you.
There we go. Gotta go get you for your 900th playthrough of Three Houses. I know it's not your 900th, but I love making fun of you.
I've taken the artifact back to my ship for analysis. Pity you couldn't make it in time.
Doesn't matter what you steal. You'll never understand it.
Yet you do?
Find out soon enough.
I'll take those odds.
That conversation made no sense. I took a thing. You won't understand it. Oh, but you would? Looks like we're gonna have to find out. Like, no, that doesn't work that way. She has it. We're not gonna find out. It's only your 6th playthrough. You played 0 Fire Emblem games? Three Houses is a great place to start if you're interested in getting into the franchise whatsoever. It's a very good game. Very, very good. Very much enjoyed my time with it. Nailed it first try. As you can see, both Krios and Pope Pylons here have been replaying the game several times. That's how much they like it. High praise. Yes, the climbing's very Prince of Persia-esque. Oh my god. I can't tell if I'm supposed to be trying to grab that ledge or not. Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure that is my goal, my destination. Is grabbing that pillar. And yet... Your Totinos are in the oven? Can't see that word or hear that word without thinking about the McElroy brothers. Well, that's not the solution. Oh my god. Cal, why? Well, now I'm just being stupid.
Stim here, BD. Feeling much better. Thanks.
You got it, Cal. Three Houses is one of the best games you played this year, and 2019 has been a great year for the video games. Alright. Hand that way. Go! There we go! Jesus, it's just very delicate when it comes to choosing what direction your jump is going. I think at this point I just want to let go. Hell yeah, Crystal Chronicles. I hate pots. Heritage must be destroyed. '2020 is looking very, very good. March, January, 2 months with maybe a few too many games coming out. I'm so close to the second skill point I need. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is a multiplayer Final Fantasy game. It was very, very interesting, very, very fun. Let's see.
They haven't seen us. Keep your guard up.
Yes, it was originally a GameCube game, and you'd use the Game Boy Advance connector cables to play with those as the controller, so you had two screens to use. Kind of like Four Swords. Another very fun multiplayer game.
I noticed something while examining the sarcophagus. It's a very convenient location to dispose of nuisances.
You lured me here. Was this your plan all along?
You truly have the wits of a scrapper.
Got an intruder here. Okay, Jedi, fight me.
Okay. Hey, he didn't. Oh.
A worthy challenge.
Shit.
Be faster. Step back. I've got this.
I love that the normal stormtrooper's like, come on, step back. I'll take care of it.
Lead for me. Jedi's on the move. You're trying to trick us.
No, I was trying to push one of you off a cliff.
Not yet, Jedi. Have you trained? Dodging all you're good at? More! Give me more!
Hurt me
Show me your
more.
skill.
Don't let him escape. Get to the
Whoa!
Jedi.
Ooh, force pull, it's gonna happen. I have to have a memory first. Come on, let's remember how to force pull now. Here we go.
Padawan, where is the Force?
Darkness trained him very nice.
Everywhere it is within me, it surrounds me.
Just so. It connects you. There will be times when emotion, pain, or exhaustion trick you.
Or my creepy ass feet.
Feel cut off, isolated. This is an illusion. Your lightsaber lies there, out of reach, but you remain connected through the Force. Feel that.
Don't look at my creepy feet. Don't look at them.
Summon your.
Don't imagine these little sucker toes clinging to the floor, making little noises as I walk.
The Force is within you, around you, connecting you to your weapon.
You must ignore all distraction.
Thank you for hiding your toes, because those were distracting.
Force is with me. It connects us.
Now I remember how to do force pull.
I think so.
Finally. I forgot to look and see if there's anything behind me on that little platform I was on. Why does the jump button sometimes just murder you? I don't understand. Thank you. Because he is still the publisher. That's all it takes. You're never free. Never truly. Whee!
You survived.
Not part of your plan?
Luckily, I always allow for contingencies.
Mash X to use your grappling hook to climb faster. Where's the Jedi holocrons? We're still looking for them. Been looking for these things for ages. Alright. With force pull, we can go back this way. I'm glad the villain can taunt us over the radio now. It was getting lonely without her. Chris went the wrong way. Crates like loot crates? No, actually this game has 0 microtransactions. It's the only reason why I'm playing this game. If it did have microtransactions, I wouldn't be playing it. Why don't they keep the holocrons nearby? Because they've been hunted down to near extinction and all that nonsense. To save the younglings, please buy a Game Pass.
What are you waiting for? This one's mine.
Well, nobody force power because I haven't been hurting you guys. That poor guy that was down there, very dead.
Got this. Let's put an end to this.
Hold on. I'm going to push you. I'm sorry, I wanted to push you. What is shooting me? You! Fuck over here. Piece of garbage.
Stim, BD? Thanks, BD.
Can we not, though? Do your laser beam. Do your laser beam. God, you're annoying.
Stim, BD?
BD, I need some stimulation. Oh, thank God. It would surprise me, actually. Like, it's a single-player experience. I doubt those are going to be added into the game at any point. Oh, you bastards. Oh! Wait, I don't think we need to worry.
I can't do this by myself.
It's a single-player story-based experience. The only kind of additives I expect are probably, like, story additions.
Need to move closer. He's killing us. Not yet, Jedi. Keep fighting. Challenge me.
Listen, it's not fair when you have a friend playing, you jerks.
Another stim!
Alright. Remove one.
Unsteady. Too slow. I want more. Die, Jedi.
Oh. Alright, you up there. Let's focus on you for a second.
Waste of our time.
I grabbed it and I knew it was going to explode like a dummy. No, this game we're safe. It just wouldn't make sense. No, we're fine. They're not going to be doing any of that. It would have already had it. It was going to have those things. I wouldn't say no to, like, additional story things. He does. If you deflect 2 shots, they blow up after a second, and I grabbed it without even, like, realizing that was going to happen. And now my punishment is 30 seconds of a loading screen. This is what we get. This is our punishment. Just want to get to that room. And then end the stream when I get there, because it's that time. It's the end of stream time. But I want to get to that room first. We're never truly safe with EA, but with a game like this, there's no place for it, and it would have already been there. They have the other Star Wars games to put that stuff in there. The Battlefronts.
Hanging in there?
Insurgent! Let's take it on!
Is that like a pit? Where'd he go?
Don't just stand there, do something! I think he's calling it quits!
It fell asleep. It was tired. Peace.
Let's get him! Oh, I just know I'm next.
Alright. Trying to pay attention to the laser beams behind me as well.
Watch out, he's quick! This is a Jedi? Range troopers lost! You can't stop us all! You bore me!
No, god damn it.
No one's ever escaped us. This isn't Jedi. Hit the Jedi.
Oh.
Help, please.
Does less damage, but it's very handy when fighting more than one person.
Wounded. A worthy challenge. He's evading.
BD, here.
Assault him. I'll bash him.
Oh, I hate you guys.
All alone. Strike me, coward. Come on. Stand, Jedi.
Stim, BD.
That's where it's coming from. There's another stupid laser guy. It's like, why am I taking damage randomly? God damn. Anthem was a joke. Oh yeah, I could actually choose which saber to have. See? The double-bladed one's good for crowd control. Go ahead and attach this over here.
Hey, come here.
Oh no.
This was an offering to the sage buried here.
What's the point of a dual saber?
At the time, it was considered precious.
In this game, it's good for, like, if you're fighting 3 or 4 people at a time.
Take this. Jedi's fast.
Ah, another one of you guys. the double red. That's always a fun one.
Help, please.
Quick, I'll give you that.
There we go. You see teamwork. You jerk.
I see you.
I need you to be dead now. You can twirl around, it is very good. Oh, sweet. I know exactly how we're gonna end this scene right here, and it's right here. Excellent. Yes, the points will look cool. And we have 2 skill points, so I could finish my current selection. Oh shit, there's probably new stuff because of force pull. There is indeed. Look at all our new stuff. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it throws it. That's all I've ever wanted. Special attack while switching his lightsaber type. Increased maximum health, increased recovery. Powerful push. Stims completely refill your force meter. That's actually pretty awesome. Holding pull allows Cal to pull and hold most enemies, so kind of a forced choke. I mean, there's no question about it. No question. That's all I wanted. For ages now. Alright.